And welcome back to the hot stage. We are talking Lancia back in a rally. They are returning for 2026. Let's talk about it. So Lancia, last year they said they're going to make a return. Lancia's returning, and it is the most successful car manufacturer. Think of all that WRC history. They have many titles. We get into exactly how many wins, etc. in a bit, but 10 titles between 1974 and 1992. I guess before some of you were even born. They've got iconic cars such as the Stratos, the Delta Integrale. Sorry, I can't even talk. Too excited. Lancia. They are returning with, it says here, a brand new Rally 4 car, but as we understand, I think they're going to be in Rally 2. Let's have a look, shall we? Here's the announcement. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh. It sounds right. It sounds good. It looks good. We proudly present the Ipson Rally 4HF, making its debut in Belgium, Luxembourg. This is all the way back in 2024. And the Netherlands, Lancia returns. So, what does that mean? Well, it means they're returning. Now, I couldn't stop but share this. I saw this on Twitter. I've got to give the guy props. You can always dream. Amen, you can. I mean, look at that. Please make it happen. Please, I'm begging you, Rally girl. I'm begging you, Rally. So it's expected to come in 2026. We're going to get into that Dirtfish article in a bit. We're going to have a look at it, and this is footage of the rally. I'll try and put it up. Oh, listen to that. Links are in the description. I turn the volume off a bit there for a second because I want to talk about the stats. Let's talk about the stats, shall we? So, as you know, they've had varying success, obviously, throughout, but very good. They've achieved, here we go, for different models, they've achieved what? It says here, 437 victories, 927 podiums out of 2,619 starts overall. Its production was phased in it's just amazing. Total victories 437. Their first race victory was Race Petroleum in the National Rally all the way back in 1982. Their first podium, I think slightly before that, obviously, in the Rally 2 in I'm not even going to pronounce this, Chiacuco Valle del Sradicio in 1982. I mean, it's just about, that was the Lancia 037 Rally. And then you had the Delta Integrale. It has 6 consecutive manufacturer titles from 1987 to 1992, showcasing the model's dominance in the WRC. It was also the first production car with a multi-plate centre differential, if you know what that means. And it's known for heavy understeer, according to some, when entering its corners, followed by oversteer as the turbo wound up, it spooled up. Notable achievement, it achieved world glory across all surfaces. With Sandro Munari, I probably got that wrong, but he secured 3 wins on the Monte Carlo rallies between 75 and 77. I mean, yeah, Lancia, it's just, it's just amazing, isn't it? The Lancia 037, it's just brilliant. It's just fantastic, isn't it? Well, we'll stop that. And this is more test footage. It's just, let's put the volume up. Oh! That was good timing. I imagine he's going to absolutely hoon it now. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. No. Go. No. Go now. Yes. Oh! I mean, this has got people excited. We need this in Rally 1. Dirtfish has put on like that. Lancia was in prime position to line itself up to become the next VW. But sadly it didn't. And Lancia is planning to homologate a Rally 2 car for 2026. But that also creates a question of what might have been. And that's quite interesting, isn't it? So, Lancia Rally 2 can be expected in 2026. It says Dirtfish understands that homologation and Ypsilon Rally 2 in time for next year's Monte Carlo Rally. That's going to make it really exciting. I mean, to the point where, if it is in Rally 2, and obviously WRC 2, that's going to create more eyes than are going to be on WRC1, I think. Definitely, including the media. Dirtfish sources have indicated it will homologate the Ypsilon Rally from January the 1st next year. And yes, you did read that right. A Lancia Rally 2 car next season. We have reached out to Lancia and Stellantis, but there's been no official comment forthcoming. That's what the article says. So what do we know? Well, we know Johan Bonotto tested the car in France last month, and we know it's a car which comprises, unsurprisingly, of a Citroen C3 Rally 2 underpinnings. Interesting. One source in the Italian media told Dirtfish, we knew something is happening for next year, and it is Rally 2 Ypsilon. There are many voices coming from the Stellantis group, but nobody's putting their name to words. Is this Lancia coming back? Well, we don't know to the top, but hopefully. But let's hope for the top of the World Rally Championship. For sure not. For sure not for next year, but maybe this could be the platform for 2027 when the rules change. Let's have our fingers crossed. WRC 27 regulations are very much based off Rally 2 regulations, so homologating a base car next season would be a sensible move. That's what Dirtfish is saying. And the Stellantis Motorsport customer racing manager Didier Clement met with the FIA president Mohammed Ben Sulayem at last week's Rally de Paraguay. Ben Sulayem has talked openly about his desire to see one of Stellantis' brands at the top of the World Championship. Why not Lancia? Current indications are that the Rally 2 could make a good privateer car, but it's thought unlikely to return as a factory effort in 2026, even if Lancia's sporting director has shown himself to be a big fan. Lancia hasn't competed as a manufacturer in the WRC since all the way in 1991. The Ypsilon Rally 4, basically a rebodied Peugeot 208 Rally 4, which has delivered class success at home and in the European Championship. Andrea Adamo, managed by Hyundai's customer racing department, before talking over the running of the whole manufacturer and taking it to its 2 world titles. Wow. More than a world championship winner, Adamo is a proud Italian. And he said, and I'll leave it here, it would be easy to be carried away with this test. I don't know what's going on, but a private car selling to private Italian drivers who enjoy to romanticise this label could be a commercial success. And if it's a C3 underneath, we know it would be a good car. Listen to that, Chris. We know it would be a good car. But there we go. So, Lancia coming back to rally next year. I mean, look, it's September now. We're looking at less than half a year. We're talking months until we potentially see Lancia at Monte Carlo. We're going to have our fingers crossed. Are you going to have your fingers crossed? Let's hope so too. So, that's pretty much it. If you liked what you see, please hit that subscribe button. That'll be absolutely amazing. Until then, we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much for watching, and above all else, stay safe.